Howdy folks, welcome back to my Jedi Knight series for Star Wars The Old Republic, and we are continuing on Balmorran with Tactical Advantage. For this one, if you look on your map, you can see that we're going to go over here. It's really close to this speeder point for Gorinth Outpost, so I'm actually going to go ahead and quick travel to that spot and save myself a little bit of running time and an elevator that I'd have to wait for. So if you guys are getting back caught up to speed, we're in the second major arc of the Jedi Knight storyline, and what we are looking to do is eventually attack the Emperor. That is a very cool goal. Unfortunately, there's a lot of steps to do before we actually get there. So being here on Balmorran is really like one leg of the chain to get to the really, really good stuff in the Jedi Knight storyline. So we kind of got to suffer it out through some intermediate missions before we get to the good stuff.
The Empire just landed heavy war droids in the region.
What is cool is that you do get a deeper look into the Jedis that are also in and around the Council, like Warren Sidoru here, and kind of see just the wide variance of Jedi that you can have in the Order. Oh, I love that dude's combat roll. I really imagine like a red versus blue conversation happening between those guys
You'll have to disable those
about the meaning of life, and all of a sudden just...
Scrapped Imperial war droids? Coming right up.
I'm sending the latest reconnaissance data on the war droids' positions. Eliminate them and continue on to the Imperial base.
Never a dull moment. We should visit war zones more often.
There, you have the data.
What a woman.
Be careful. Over and out.
Alright, let's do this thing. So, we only have 3 Imperial Conquest droids to defeat, and they're all over here on this part of the map. So we've got a bit of a drive. For this, because I do have to ride over there, I'm going to go ahead and pause for a sec, and when I get in range of the first one, I'll go ahead and unpause. Save you guys some time. Alright, we're in the right area. Oh, and just in time for a level up. Bam! Let's get the Dr. Ogre about. Speeder piloting 3, yes! Now my speeder can move at the fastest rate possible. Okay, so the Conquest droids are these guys over here. Usually there's a few on these platforms, but it looks like somebody just came through here. So I'm going to take a little bit of a shortcut and come down the rocks here to where I can see the live ones. There we go. I don't want to go too far around and through this base, just because I know one of these doors is one of the ones I'm going to have to go through in a sec. Alright, that's one. Usually there's a couple more up here. I don't want to really wait for the respawn, so I'm going to go up these ramps a little bit. Find some. There we go, there's one. In the back here.
Done.
I love doing that move. Jumping up and then in midair activating Force Leap. I've been doing that since the beta and it's never gotten old. That's like one of the #1 reasons to play Jedi in my opinion, is strictly just for Force Leap. Alright, and there it looks like my number 3 droid is waiting for me. Alright. Now we disable the primary blast shield. That is right over here inside the building. And if not inside it, it's pretty close to it. Let's figure out where this door is. Here we go. Alright, so for this, little shortcut you could take is just to go straight over this edge and onto this platform. And then do the same thing over here. And you can jump on this rampy looking thing and come around, and that way you don't have to fight that group. Ooh, I am really low on health though. you lose health as you make and hit a certain distance on your falls, and I wasn't really paying attention. I still haven't died yet. Knock on wood. So I'm still trying to do a 1 through 65 Deathless run, and at some point, usually I always break the streak on Makeb of all planets and just fall over a cliff just because I'm tired or not watching what I'm doing or something ridiculous like that. This may be the one, you never know. This particular Jedi Knight. where I finally complete the entire leveling process, not having ever died. Usually, and it's always something silly, guys. Hoth has these gigantic cliffs that, you know, if you're just not paying attention to, you know, you can fall over, or you can fall down in a controlled way, like you were just seeing me do there, and just not keep track of your health, and something silly happens. So many ways to die in an MMO. Pull too many people in a room. But I will admit, recording these sessions and knowing that somebody might be seeing these has definitely upped my game just a little bit when it comes to the not dying part. I'm not always saying I'm nailing all my rotations or anything like that, but I'm definitely very aware that if I die, these videos take longer. Go get him, Kira. God, I am so tired. Feeling it today, guys. Trying to power level through all this stuff with only 5 hours of sleep. Normally, I wouldn't put so many of these videos all back to back, but this is basically going to be my only chance till, you know, we only have a limited time window with double experience, and I will not be around to film anything for like 2 out of the 3 days that it's available. So it's like it was pretty much today or nothing. And it's such good experience. I mean, it saves you so much time in the long run. You know, it basically, you know, it shaves your game time down in half. You know, I mean, today, for Pete's sake, I think we've seen me go about 13 levels, and I took breaks. You know, I haven't even been playing that whole time. I had to stop and do another video for Metal Gear Solid FOB defense. You know, and send some messages out and thank some people who were helping me shape that video. And so, I mean, I literally took this gigantic chunk of time off from playing this, and I'm still leveling up pretty much like a madman.
Warren, I've disabled the base's blast shields. It's wide open for you.
We're almost there, but Colonel Finley detects a reactor surge coming from the base. Looks like the base commander initiated a self-destruct sequence. You don't have much time to stop it. Shut down all the security consoles in there as fast as you can. Hurry!
Shut down all the garbage compactors on the detention level! You could practically hear it in the back of your brain. Alright, let's put Kira in a heal stance for just a bit so I can heal on the fly. Guys, never be afraid to have to adjust your tactics a little bit as you solo through these. Especially instead of, if you're not playing a Vigilance Guardian and you're playing a, you know, a Sentinel. You know, Sentinels end up taking kind of a lot of damage. They do a lot of damage, but they also can take a bunch. So, if you're playing as a Sentinel, never be afraid to, you know, just have your companion permanently in heal stance. You know, you don't have to do everything exactly the way I'm doing it. You may find a different pattern that works for you better. You know, if you need to make those adjustments, just make them. It's all good. I just happen to like Vigilance Guardian just because it feels very classic Jedi. Single saber, every move has a really good heft to it. Things die pretty fast, and you also are pretty, you know, you've got some pretty good defenses. You know, so that combination of things just always made, you know, and I'll tell you guys, I was the firmest believer in the Sentinels. I love Sentinels. My first Jedi was a Sentinel. And it wasn't, though, until I played this class and really gave it a shot as a DPS class instead of just as a tank that I really saw the value in it. That combination of good defensible moves, heavy armor, and really nice set of attacks just bring it all together. I mean, you guys have seen these videos. I'm usually never in much trouble or much danger. And even if I'm super tired and I'm completely forgetting, what moves I should be doing, you never really see me, in the crunch.
Doc, what are you doing here?
Busting you out, sweetheart. Where else would I be?
Why didn't you mention knowing her back at the briefing?
Between all you military types, I couldn't get a word in edgewise.
We thought we'd lost you, Metal.
She's healthy as ever. Life signs green across the board.
Wait a minute, that sounds suspicious.
Why would a Resistance spy who was captured by the Empire weeks ago still be in perfect health?
An excellent observation. I doubt the Empire appreciated your attempted theft of its cloaking device technology.
I never laid my hands on it. The Empire shipped it off-world when the Republic invaded.
We all know that's a lie. The truth will come out, Metal. It's better if you reveal it.
When Nicolin hears the truth, he'll want to kill me. Promise you'll stop him.
No one will hurt you. Tell us everything.
Take it easy. Whatever this is, we'll work it out.
The Empire offered me a deal. Cooperate or die slowly. I told them everything about the Resistance.
Uh-oh.
Names, locations, plans.
I knew it. The Empire has been slaughtering our people using your information.
This won't be
Give
good.
them something they can use. Tell them about the cloaking device.
The Empire is studying it at the Balmorran arms factory. It's there, I promise.
What kind of security does this Balmorran arms factory have?
Their defense grid's the tightest on the planet. I got in, but I couldn't get out.
You know the price of betrayal.
Wait, she has enemy intelligence. She could be an asset.
Colonel Finley needs information on the Empire. You work for him now.
I'm sorry, Nicholas. I had no choice.
Yeah, Resistance
Battle
won't be
was
too happy
ours
with that
to
one.
punish. The Resistance will not forget this insult.
Neither will I. Thanks for saving her. I owe you.
The Balmorran arms factory is the Empire's biggest stronghold. Assaulting this base was one thing, but taking on that fortress...
Ah, we got it covered. I have a lightsaber
You know that
and
place
Kira
inside
Carson.
out.
We're
Need
good.
a shortcut through that Rancor's den? Well, I'm your man.
What would a medic know about a weapons factory?
Ran a hospital there when it was Resistance territory. I still know people inside.
His knowledge and expertise will come in handy. Take him with you.
Hey, if the Imperials attack with grenades, you can throw Doc on them.
Colonel Finley and I will
Kira
coordinate a
and
full
Doc
offensive
do not
against
get
the
along.
Empire.
It's one
We'll
of the
clear your
dynamic
path to
relationships
the
I do
Balmorran
enjoy.
arms factory. The rest is up to you. Get that cloaking device prototype at all costs. May the Force be with us.
Alrighty. So now, as you can see, Doc has been added to my active companions list. Right now, I believe he is listed as a guest, but if he permanently becomes one, that will change. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video for Tactical Advantages. We're going to wrap that baby up, and then when we come back, we're going to go ahead and do Spoils of War. In the break, I'm going to go ahead and accept these quest rewards, and I'm also going to change Doc's outfit, because, God, that is ugly. Anyway, guys, I hope you're enjoying these videos, and if you are, please like the videos and subscribe to the channel. Plus, you can also tell all your friends about it. I have other videos going out there too. Feel free to look at those. And if you ever have questions, feel free to put them below, and I'll try to answer those as quickly as possible for you guys. Thank you so much, and we will see you next time.